Hi, I wanted to talk to you about the importance of the I am statement. Now, you've probably heard of this before. So the I am statement is, I guess, a affirmation of, it's very, very powerful about what you are, what you think you are, right? So I guess the best way to describe this, if I go the opposite, is when we're using the I am statements in a negative way. So I am tired, stressed, I am useless, I am fat, I am unlovable, I am an emotional eater, I am anxious, I am... So whatever it is that we're telling our brain that we are. So it's like an identity, right? So we're telling our brain that we are that. And our body takes notice of that. But not only that, when we flip it and we start saying to ourselves, I am clever, I am beautiful, I am strong, I am smart, I am capable, I am confident. So the opposite happens. So our body and our brain goes, I am strong, I am confident, I can do this, I've got this, right? So it's a totally different vibration, if you like, or frequency, however you like to put it. Your brain goes, I know, I've got this, right? I can do this. Rather than telling yourself the negative instead. So it's quite common, but if we are repeating it to ourselves that we are worthy, we are wonderful, we are clever, we are beautiful, we are loved, we are that, do you know what I mean? That is a really powerful way to change what is happening on the inside. It's what's happening in your thoughts about you, the way you speak to yourself, right? So if you consider the fact of the way that we're speaking to ourselves, if we are speaking to ourselves and saying, I am fat, or I am useless, or I am exhausted, like I'm not saying they're not real feelings, but by naming it and telling you that you're constantly stressed or unhappy or unfit or can't do something, right? You get the vibe. It's a really negative way to live life if you're constantly reiterating that message back to yourself over and over and over and over, right? It's why people that lose weight still can't see that they've lost the weight. They can't, in their mind, it hasn't caught up. They're still telling themselves the same dialogue, the same self-talk that they did when they were carrying weight. So they haven't changed the inside of how they think about themselves. So this is about how you think about yourself, the person you're standing up to be and saying, I am beautiful, I am smart. It will totally flip the whole thing around on what you're saying to yourself continually, right? So if you are continually feeding your brain with only positive stuff, really wonderful, wonderful things that you would say to friends, and you are now saying it to yourself, you now are thinking that you are that, right? So it'll totally change the game when it comes to the way you're thinking about yourself. And you don't have to make it up, like you don't have to come up with outlandish things that are not true, right? But you just have to be able to question which is true. Like, is the negative stuff that you're saying about yourself true, right? So the brain can't tell the difference whether you're saying something wonderful about yourself and powerful and happy and, empowering versus something negative and draining and hurting your confidence and lowering your self-worth. Your brain can't tell the difference between fact and fiction. So you have to create it. You have to tell it what you want it to know about you, right? So this is why the I am statements are so important. If you were to journal every morning and write, I am amazing, I am going to have a great day, I am beautiful, I am worthy, I am deserving, I am happy, I am... You know what I mean? Like if you said that to yourself every morning, then imagine how that would work out compared to if you woke up saying, God, I feel like shit. Like I am stressed. I am exhausted. I didn't sleep. I feel like rubbish. I'm not going to get through the day. Like, how am I going to get through the day? Like, if you're telling yourself that negative, connotation, then naturally you're going to feel like crap. So it's really flipping it on its head and giving you a more positive outlook for the day. And I think it's a really amazing way to live life. So give that a go. Bye.